was a fun one for us here at BTN Live because every time we had a show here on television for BTN Live, we revealed a new all-time starting five that you, the fans, voted for. The best 5 players in every one of the 14 Big Ten programs' history. And many of those guys who made it on the list joined us to give an interview. Here's some of the best sound from the last month. Sean Morris, you are the most self-deprecating person I have ever met. But this is pretty cool, and it's very well deserved.
Well, thank you. I think they should demand a recount.
No.
I'm sure that you were really digging the nest, because that...
Your hair?
That was a nest.
Well, you like to always point out the shorts you wore, which are also although they're not that bad in this video.
Well, they're snug, to say the least, and not a natural fiber in them.
It just goes to show you right there and there. I mean, they still haven't forgotten about the old man and what I had an opportunity to do at the University of Michigan. So I'm super honored and, go blue.
Maryland had a lot of great players come through that program, and to be mentioned, and just with those guys, I'm still in awe. I was like, wow. And every time I mention with those guys, it's like I still can't believe it. I still got to pinch myself.
To be included on that, and the Big Ten is such a prestigious basketball conference. It was a huge honor for me, and I was very humbled by it.
Looking back on it, we probably didn't have enough fun with it because we were so focused on winning. But the Penn State community embraced it, and, the run was special. And we had a blast.
What do you miss most about playing at Purdue?
Oh, probably the fans and going into Mackey Arena and playing the games. It's full house, and people are going crazy and fighting for us.
The first memory that comes to mind is my first day when I walked into Williams Arena and having the ability, being blessed with the ability and the opportunity to play on that type of stage, to play in the Big Ten, because that's what we watch.
So many guys come back, and that's just a tribute to Magic Johnson, who was a guy who always came back. Greg Kelser, Scott Skiles, and everybody, and then you go with the Mateen Cleaves and Morris Peterson, the Flintstones. And if you ever get a chance to go to the Final Four, there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of former players supporting Michigan State basketball.
History of Rutgers basketball is very important to me. I'm connected with it even now. I knew about the history before I was here as a player.
It's just a great privilege to be not forgotten. I know the rest of the guys, the 4 other guys that were selected with me by the fans. It's a great honor to be mentioned in the same breath with those guys.
The day I committed, Coach Ryan looked at me and said, can you promise me one thing? Promise me that you help lead us to the Final Four. And I said, I promise you I'll get you at least one. So, I guess that was on my mind the whole time.
Look, your jersey's hanging from the rafters, so this doesn't come as a huge shock to you, but what's it like to make a team like this?
Dave, it's different because it's not like professionals are voting you in for criteria. A lot of this has to do with just the personal likability, I think, and respect from, the fans. When I came to Ohio State, it wasn't, a program that was in the top 10, top 15, even top 20, getting back to the tournament, but we were able to turn some things around. And I think during that time, Dave, the fans, I think, really appreciated how not only I played, but our team played, how we came together, the successes we had.